Introducing the second main event of the evening. Best 2 out of 3 falls, 60-minute time limit. Weighing in at 229 pounds of Chicago, Bobby Managoff. Weighing 205 pounds of Los Angeles, California, his partner, Pepper Gomez. Weighing 210 pounds of Honolulu, Duke Keomuka. And his partner tipping the scales at 215 pounds, the pride of the West Coast, Danny McShain. The referee, Rocky Colombo, and referee Marvin Jones. 2 out of 3 falls, 60-minute time limit.
Well, partner, this is another of those exciting Texas tag team matches. Duke Keomuka tonight is teamed with his old partner, Danny McShain. And they're matched for the best 2 out of 3 falls with a 60-minute time limit against the team of Pepper Gomez and Bobby Managoff. We have 2 referees in this tag team match, as is usual for this type of event. Marvin Jones is the blonde referee. His partner in the refereeing business tonight is another wrestler, Rocky Colombo. These 2 men both are experienced wrestlers and referees. They still will have their hands full. Better fasten your seatbelt, hold on to your hat. We're about ready to take off. Pepper Gomez is in there against Duke Keomuka. Keomuka representing the team of McShain and Keomuka. Gomez representing his team of Managoff and Gomez. These Texas wrestling fans are very much surprised at the way in which Keomuka broke. You can bet that politeness of his won't last long. Difficult for even 2 referees to keep the man outside the ring from interfering with the match. An action comes over toward that corner. Wrestlers who ordinarily resort to underhand tactics will always reach out to try to help their partner. Watch McShain work on Gomez. Through the ropes, despite the fact that McShain is not supposed to be interfering in this match at all. Keomuka has tagged McShain, and McShain is legally in the ring now. But Keomuka was supposed to immediately leave. Are trying to tell the referees that McShain is working a stranglehold, always in a position where the referee is blocked from view. Managoff had started to come into the ring to try to help his partner, who had been badly outnumbered in this match so far. But the referees managed to keep him outside the ring. They delayed his coming in until Gomez was in real trouble. But don't count the Pepper out yet. He'll still give somebody some trouble. Managoff has come in to take over from Gomez. Whether he was legally tagged or not, he's in the ring. Managoff and Gomez teaming up on their opponents now, just as McShain and Keomuka teamed up on Pepper Gomez. That's McShain down on floor level. Keomuka still inside the ring. Neither Keomuka nor McShain really wanted to get inside the ring. Keomuka had been inside the ring, but he didn't want to wrestle. He was trying to tag McShain. McShain says, no, partner, you're just doing fine. Go right on in there. Finally, it fell McShane's lot, and he had to go. Keomuka was in there illegally, and he got just what he deserved. You can count on Managoff and Gomez to wrestle as cleanly as they are allowed to wrestle by their opponents. By the same token, you can count on McShain and Keomuka to wrestle just about as dirty as the referees will let them. And this crowd of Texas wrestling fans is pulling for Managoff and Gomez tonight in this match against McShain and Keomuka. There is a 60-minute time limit. Best 2 out of 3 falls for this main event. Keomuka is attempting to get Managoff to follow him into the corner. Watch him. Continue to retreat. McShain acting very nonchalant. Eye gouging by Keomuka. McShain is in there legally. He was tagged by Keomuka. The wrestler inside the ring has only to go to his own corner and tag his partner on the hand in order to be eligible to come in and relieve his partner, who then is supposed to leave the ring. Over on the far side, Gomez apparently proceeded to take away from McShain whatever McShain had rubbed in Managoff's eyes, and now it's being used on Keomuka and on McShain. Keomuka and McShain getting some of their own medicine. It was a bottle cap or something which McShain had found outside the ring. Referees have established now that McShain is supposed to be the representative of that team. And it's agreed that Managoff is supposed to be inside the ring for the team of Managoff and Gomez. Gomez asked to go in. McShain is concealing something in his right hand and on occasion seems to hide it underneath his trunks. Watch him reach down on his right side. He's rubbing something in Gomez's eyes and then concealing it under his trunks. Keomuka has been tagged by Danny. Oh, look, they're both working on Gomez, despite all that the referees can do. Keomuka has covered Gomez with a top press. 1, 2, 3. There's the count of 3. Gomez has been counted out in the first fall, and Managoff comes in to protest that Gomez was thrown into the corner by both Duke and Danny. He's asking that the officials allow the match to continue. But apparently the decision is going to stand, and Keomuka and his partner Danny McShain have won the first fall. Well, certainly it took them both to do it. At a time when one man was supposed to be outside the ring, they picked up Gomez, threw him into the corner, and covered him for the count of 3 to end the first fall. This is Des Boggs bidding you welcome once more to promoter Ed McLemore's Sportatorium in Dallas for more Texas wrestling. Coming up will be the second fall of our tag team match main event. As you know, the first fall went to Danny McShain and Keomuka. They ganged up on Pepper Gomez. Bobby Managoff comes out to face McShain as the second fall gets underway. McShain again is acting as the bait in this trap to get Managoff into the corner where they both can work on him. Keomuka. Gomez evened it up. Referee caught McShain using fewer than 3 fingers, which is the minimum to be included in any hand hold. Managoff has managed to kick his way out what he concludes to be a safe distance from that corner, where he can work on Keomuka alone. It's going to take powerful shoulders and arms to come out of this hold. Managoff and Gomez have to win this second fall to stand a chance to win the match and the winner's part of this main event purse tonight. Keomuka and McShain won the first fall. They ganged up on Pepper Gomez, threw him into the corner of the ring, and then Keomuka covered him. Keomuka is getting away with a lot of hair pulling in this second fall. Gomez trying to come in from the other side, taking the attention of one referee. Arvin Jones devoting his full attention to McShain, while Keomuka works over Managoff in the near corner. He has a stranglehold on him. We may see the end of this match right here. Managoff is in bad shape. McShain and Keomuka apparently are using a piece of adhesive tape with which the steel turnbuckle at the corner had been wrapped. It had some padding on it that had been held together by adhesive tape, and apparently they had worked loose a piece of that tape and were using it to strangle Managoff. Keomuka tagged his partner. McShain, who's in there against Managoff now. Keomuka tried to put in his 2 cents worth and got cashed out very quickly. Managoff is holding McShain now for Pepper Gomez. Managoff tagged his partner, and it's Pepper Gomez who's in there now against McShain. The count of 3, and the match is all even at a fall apiece as Pepper Gomez subdues Danny McShain. Bobby Managoff and Pepper Gomez are the winners in the second fall of our Texas Wrestling main event. Well, we've often told you, on Texas Wrestling, you see the wildest, roughest, toughest, fastest matches anywhere. I know now you'll agree. It's a fall apiece for these two pairs of main eventers. And they'll be back for the third and deciding fall following a brief intermission. And now we have all four of our main eventers back on deck with two referees. This will be the third and deciding fall of our Texas Wrestling main event. This match is for the best 2 out of 3 falls with a 60-minute time limit. Pepper Gomez is in against Duke Keomuka to get the third match underway. Keomuka starts by pulling his opponent's trunks, which is strictly illegal. Keomuka apparently has gone after that claw hold of his, in which he works on the abdominal region of his opponent. And Gomez, in some way, was able to resist it. Pepper Gomez, to the surprise of all of the fans here tonight, was able to shake off that claw hold. In some way, knotting his stomach muscles hard enough and tough enough that the claw hold simply wouldn't stick. Gomez himself has been known to use that claw hold, so apparently he knows how to defend against it. This is McShain who's in there now. Gomez himself is starting to use the claw. Keomuka is in there illegally to pull off Gomez. Apparently the referees were not sure but what Keomuka had been tagged, and they're going to let him stay in the ring. Managoff is reaching toward his partner in an effort to get tagged, and he makes it. Managoff is in there now. Trying to warn Managoff not to allow himself to be pushed into the corner, but apparently he was unable to avoid it. And he's in range of both McShain and Keomuka. Pepper Gomez is distracting the attention of Rocky Colombo, the other official. Over on the far side, Colombo spending all his time to keep Gomez out. Meanwhile, both the opponents were working on Managoff. It's amazing that Managoff can take that much punishment and still stand up. Gomez is to the rescue. Managoff ran squarely into a knee lift, a mid-shift that time. A knee outstretched by McShain from outside the ropes. Keomuka has gone to work on that claw hole now, working on those stomach muscles and the nerve centers in that area, working on Managoff. Referee's checking. Referee has stopped the match. Referee Marvin Jones is attempting to pull Keomuka off Managoff now, ruling that the match is over. That the third fall is decided, that Managoff is unable to continue, and that the claw hold has been effective. Referees watch this claw hold very closely, and if they can stop it after it has been applied the ordinary length of time, it is not dangerous to the